Fear the Meerkat here. I'm hoping there isn't going to be any slowdown in this video because, well, I don't normally record it whilst I'm also recording something else. I've also got another thing on the go on my computer, recording a video file of another thing that I'm going to put on YouTube. An episode of, actually an old episode of this hasn't been put on there yet. But yeah, I'm saving that, and saving's going to take 20 minutes, so. Alright, well we can see on the map here, that there's a yellow thing, flashy thing near the Guild Woods, which is probably where the Guildmaster is. But as I said in the last episode, I will not be going there. I'm going to be going to the other place that, forget what I want. Or I think I'm just going to check this just to make sure I'm not going to be going the wrong way here. Alright, I'm assuming, yeah, it looks like it's Circle of the Dead that I'm going to, so it's probably going to be much easier if I just teleport myself there, actually, rather than walking all the way. So, by now I will put up the video where you see me collect the other souls, and you will have seen me go through the demon door as well. I made my own decision because no one else decided to tell me what they thought. I don't blame you, that's entirely up to you. You know, you're the audience, you don't have to be active participants. But yeah, that's what happened. So, you know, if it's something you disapprove of, well, you made your decision, didn't you?
Well, I don't get it. The spirit of Nostro has haunted this place for as long as anyone can remember, but he's never caused trouble before. I'm telling you, it's like the dead are fighting a war back there. Us 5th Regiment boys have been keeping them in check. But something needs to be done.
You do good work, 5th Regiment boys. Standing outside here, complaining that someone has to do something instead of doing something yourself. You do good work. I see the situation here. Okay, you may also be able to see more stuff at the top and the bottom of the screen. That's because I adjusted things for The Legend of Zelda, and hopefully that adjustment has worked here as well. I don't know what the result will be because it's based on the size of the Legend of Zelda screen and not on the size of the screen for this. So it isn't an emulator screen size, but I'm gonna get these guys this way. I don't know if I'll cut it out or not, but... So yes, I just want to describe the exact situation I'm having with The Legend of Zelda Let's Plays now and the sound problems, because I've explained it a little bit in the descriptions, but that is assuming you're watching them. You might not be watching them. You might be someone who's interested in Fable the Lost Chapters, and that's it. But if you are watching them, if you're nice enough to just watch anything that I put on there, then you'll know that there are sound problems, and you'll know that I've put some episodes up regardless. Thing is, I don't actually know how to solve the sound problems. I'm going to have a look later today, hopefully, if I have time, or at some point if I have time, on the internet to see if there's some way I can change the story so that this problem won't happen. again, so that I can fix the issue. The issue seems to happen with emulators, which is unfortunate because I intend to do more stuff with emulators. So, just to clarify here, if I really don't mind that you haven't written comments saying I do want you to go through the demon door, or I don't want you to go through the demon door. I don't mind. I am just saying that if you don't, I will make the decision on my own. So I'm not gonna get annoyed, but you will have to deal with the consequences of not choosing to say something when I ask you to say something. That's my feelings on that.
Guildsman, we meet once more. You reclaimed my weapons and armor and brought me peace. Now, I offer my soul in return.
So you won't be fighting me then?
I am Nostro. Mine is a warrior's soul. You must take it in battle so that I may stand proud among my comrades in the afterlife. My men have sworn an oath to protect me even in death. Only when they fall can I be harmed. Now, claim my soul with honor.
I see. You're perfectly willing to give me your soul for free, since I was so nice to you. As long as I kill you, and all of your minions, who will try to kill me instead. Because that makes sense. How nice of you. I hope that one day I can return the favour, and give you something for free, after I've attempted to kill you, and attempted to kill everyone who works for you. And look, they're very, very slowly making their way towards me. How scary. Well, it's probably not their fault. They were probably faster whilst they were alive. But still, you know, you could have chosen summoners to... Never mind. I suppose they work for Jack of Blades, and that's that. I should probably go down and get some of this free money. I don't know what I'll spend it on. Probably potions, to be honest. Anyway. If they're close to the steps, that... I don't know if you could hear that or not. That was someone saying something. But what exactly they were saying, I have no idea. Nah, no point in fighting you yet. I'll destroy all of these guys first. Well, I was getting impatient anyway, that's impatience is a virtue if you have to do something quickly. I don't have to do this quickly, but still. I'm assuming an endless army will pop up. Well, I'm assuming this isn't constant respawning. I'm assuming that more will join them, but there would be no way to defeat him if this army was endless. I might cut out some of this because it's just not very interesting for you. Oh, I am hurting him. Fair enough. Well, perhaps it means he can only be hurt when a certain amount of them have been killed. I suppose that's a possibility. Something that I've been thinking in regard to the demon doors is that maybe you're not physically inside the demon door, maybe what happens is that the demon doors transfer you to some sort of alternate dimension or something, or some other place within Albion that you couldn't reach otherwise. That would be my guess. Oh, I think I see. If they're too close to him, he can't be harmed. Maybe that's it. I think that's it. Yep. Well, if I can, I'm gonna fight Jack of Blades now. And at this point, I ought to have all the souls I need. That sounds quite scary, doesn't it? At this point, I ought to have all the souls I need. Anyway, back to the guild, I guess. I seem to remember there not being anything helpful in these graves, nothing I can dig up. That also sounds kind of sinister. I'm just gonna... Actually, no, it's Archeon's whatever it's called I need to get to, but I'm just gonna see if the Guildmaster's okay. I probably don't have to, but I want to.
Excellent. Take the final hero soul to the shrine. Briar Rose and Scythe wait for you there.
Okay. Very happy to not kill you, by the way. It looks sort of like a clock. That's quite interesting.
The inscriptions say only one hero will be allowed to pass through the gate. And, hey, guess what? You're the strongest. I don't know what form Jack's going to take, but I don't think it's going to be small and furry, do you?
It'd be quite cool if it was small and furry.
You're too late, little hero. Once more, too late. Come to the Bronze Gate. We have unfinished business.
See, it looks kind of like a clock. It's got the IX there. It's got, you know, sort of like sundial.
You've received.
It's about to have received a new quest card. I don't really need to go and look at the quest card. I know what the quest is. So, yeah, it has numbers on. There are probably other things I could go and do, like explore the town, but you know what? I'm not going to. Let's just finish this. Just see if Scythe has anything to say.
The day has finally come. Many had prophesied that the opening of the Bronze Gate would mark the end of our world. You will prove them wrong.
You know, you look vaguely like Eddie, the mascot from Iron Maiden. Well, in particular, the one on the cover of the Book of Souls album, which is pretty good, actually. It's a bit of a return to form for them, I think. Not as good as some of their earlier albums, but still much better than they've been for a while, I think. Bit overlong though. Iron Maiden seem to think that just because something can last for over an hour since it's on a CD, it's a good idea for it to do so.
It's been a long wait, but I knew you'd free me eventually. Yes, always the puppet. Don't you ever get tired of having your strings pulled? I am no mortal man. The gods and demons you fear and worship are as nothing to me.
No, you're not very furry, are you? More scaly. I only get 3,000 renown from saving the entire universe. I'm guessing I can't just do that. Oh, I can just do that. That's, perhaps, though, now is the time for the physical shield. And that wasn't the physical shield.
This heat, all these flames. It's just like the day Fable burned.
No, I think you can only defeat him when it's in the right place. But, yeah, I'll probably just stay out of that thing's way when it's doing that then.
Have you any idea how small you are to me now?
Well, I could probably work it out if I could be bothered.
Albion will burn. Everything you've ever done has been.
I've got a feeling you have to beat it with your sword. Yeah. That basically means a lot of waiting around for the right time.
Don't you realize? I never could have left this place without your help.
I sort of do, actually. Yes. I think I do realize that. Wonder what's up here. No, nothing else. Well, you've chosen quite a cool place to utterly destroy me. I'll give you that. Yeah. Out of all of the places you could have chosen, yes, I think you're going to do that fire thing, aren't you? Yeah, you are. I'm guessing that you're going to take more than one form as well, considering the fact that you took 3 forms before. I'm sure there's a thing called a free form, but that's not what I meant. People probably have no idea what I mean by that. I'm certain there's something called... oh, I don't know. Whatever. I know what I mean. You just don't. So yeah, the whole run around like crazy option seems to work well. Dragons are cool. Have I ever mentioned that to you? Probably I have. Well, just destroy your own. Just destroy your own helpers. Why not? Seriously, that is a cool looking boss. It has to be said. if I could be bothered, I would probably work harder at keeping out of its way, but, I can't, so there we go. Oh. Huh. I figured I had more. Oh well, never mind. Restart, I guess. I will see you when I get to a point where I'm about to defeat it. So yeah, this is probably about where I came in. I'm being a lot more careful to avoid getting hit this time. I thought I had more resurrection files than I did, predictably. Wow, I have to say that was easier than I was expecting. Of course I have an amazing sword now, but still. Wow, that thing really is magnificent looking though.
You must destroy the mask. Whatever you do, you must not wear it.
I'm not sure who said that to me.
Wear me, and gods lend me your power. Can you hear me? It is vital you cast the mask away. Wear me, and the world around you.
I don't want to keep it for too long in case it makes the decision on its own, if you see what I mean. I figure better to destroy it, like the sword, you know. It's bad for one person to have that much power, I reckon. So.
It was a battle that would be talked about for centuries to come. The day the hero of Oakvale slew the dragon, Jack of Blades. The day the strange creature behind the mask was finally banished from this world. And this is where our tale must end. Though even the most hopeful of hearts knew the struggle between good and evil would never be truly over. As for what became of the guild and its heroes, that is a story for another time.
Might have turned into Jack of Blades if I get that mask, I reckon. Beautiful. Well, arguably beautiful. They are burning bodies, but yeah, quite beautiful looking pictures we get to see here. From different points of time in the game, I believe. I think that's probably the village burning at the beginning, about 40 episodes ago. 40 episodes, I think it's about 4 months. You know, I mean, wow. Not as long as Legend of Zelda is going to go on for, but, you know, seriously, wow. This has been going on for a while. This is a lot of stuff. That must be the dragon looking actually fiercer than I think it did in the game. But yes, we have finally done it. Good game as well. Enjoyed it, definitely. Not really sure how to say about it. Fable 2 is a very good game. If you've been enjoying this Let's Play, I recommend you get Fable 2. Fable 3 kind of sucks. But never mind, you know, nothing's perfect. And I haven't played the other one, the other Fable game, so there you go. I don't know about Fable Anniversary. So, yes, I think on the whole goes well. I think plenty of stuff to do in the game. Characters and plot are quite simple, but you know, that's how it works. I think there are a few kind of unlikely things, like all of his family except his father surviving. That seems a bit unlikely, but never mind. Honestly, I have nothing to say that I haven't already said. Maybe gets a bit too easy once you get better weapons and more you know, experience, more magic and whatnot. But I've really already said that. After a little while, there's no point in getting experience towards the end, and yet we're still doing it anyway. But you know, again, I've already said that. I think it would be nice to be able to go to the arena as many times as you want, but you can't do that. So there you go. Don't we recognise that picture? The guy in green and the woman in green, and he's holding her arms. I don't really recognise that, but never mind. So yeah, I don't really know which bits of us appeared in the original Fable and which are just in the lost chapters, which is a remake. I'm sure there were things that I didn't manage to do, but towards the end I just felt like I wanted to finish the game. I suppose, yeah, there's not much point in me just sitting here and going a lot. So that's it, that's all I have to say. I will be continuing, hopefully with no sound problems, from now on with the Legend of Zelda Let's Play. The episodes might have to be a bit shorter, I don't know, we'll see. But yes, I'll be doing that. After that, I don't know. It depends on whether I can get this problem with emulators and sound problems fixed or not. Because if I can't fix the sound problems, I'm not sure that I'll be able to do games with emulators anymore. If the emulator is the problem, then I might not be able to do that. Planning to do hopefully a slightly shorter game next. At some point I'd like to do Final Fantasy VIII. So, you know, we'll see. Hope you've enjoyed this. I enjoyed making it. Towards the end, I admit, I was getting a bit tired of it and wanted to rush through it a bit, but never mind. That's a nice picture to end this on, I have to say. That's cool. So yeah, that's all I have to say. I will see you for the next Let's Play, whatever it is, Legend of Zelda or whatever. Sorry I couldn't show off the intro to the game, but that ends up going on a separate file to the rest, and that's just kind of awkward, you know. I would be recording a 1 minute video showing kind of the intro to the game, which is just a guy kind of picking up a sword and swinging it around a bit followed by some credits with images of the guild. One thing I have to say is credits always last a very long time on games. It's not really the game's fault. I realise that they have to show off the credits like this. Obviously, I said that I had nothing left to say, and clearly I do. I suppose if this is going to go on for longer, then I might as well continue talking for longer if I can find anything else to say. But yes, it does get a little tiresome, I suppose, watching the credits. Which is another good reason for me to do this. Yeah, if the biggest criticism I think I have is certainly towards the end, maybe not at the beginning, but towards the end, it's too easy. I don't know if that's a result of the fact that games are easier nowadays, or not. I mean, it is still quite an old game, but still, I think it does get a little easier, a little too easy, rather, towards the end. This has probably been a long episode. I've probably cut out a bit of fighting, but still, hopefully you don't mind. The graphics are how you'd expect them to be for the time when the game was made. Oh wow! That is cool! I mean, obviously, look at that list, it's taken them a while. But yeah, still, look at that. Fable takeaway count 3577 Indian meals, and they're actually tagged as babies that were born during the time when they were working on making the game. I don't know if they were particularly, I don't know why they made more during the game. Perhaps a lot of times when they got bored. I don't know. But, yeah! That is so cool! Actually, it's kind of worth seeing the credits just for that. It was a really good idea to put that on the credits. One thing about doing these Let's Plays is I need to have a fairly good idea that I'm actually going to be able to complete the game, because there are games where I've just never completed them, where I've just gotten too tired of losing over and over again, I guess. I have to say, I think the music could have been a bit better on this game. I can sort of see what they were going for. Kind of grandiose, heroic music here. I can sort of see what they're going for with that. But alright, there you go. 2005, that's when this was made. I guess I've sort of complained about the hardness of other games and the easiness of this at the same time. I think there are games that can be hard without necessarily being frustrating. And then there are games that are hard where you just get sick of them. And then there are games that are easy where you just get sick of them. Okay.
The insult expression.
Looks like I'm still
You're
here.
now evil enough to use the vulgar thrust expression.
Okay.
You're now evil enough to use the middle finger expression.
Okay, I don't know what that did. I was trying to use the thrust expression. Oh, I see what that does. You know what? I will investigate this and see if there are any more quest cards or anything like that. But you know what? I am going to end it there. If there are more quests, then I suppose I'll show them off sometime, but I don't think they are. I think I should consider that to be the end of the game. The credits have gone by. Jack of Blades has been defeated for good. I'm just gonna leave it there. You know, I am calling this the official end of this Let's Play. I will see you in the future for more and different Let's Plays.